In the heart of the 15th century, as Europe lay in the grip of the Renaissance, a new power arose from the Iberian Peninsula. Portugal, a small nation on the western edge of the continent, was about to embark on a grand adventure that would reshape the world. The quest began with a simple desire for spices. In the bustling markets of Venice and other Mediterranean cities, exotic aromas of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves tantalized the senses of the European elite. But these spices, imported from the Far East via the Silk Road, were costly, their prices inflated by long and treacherous journeys. King John II of Portugal, a man of ambition and vision, dreamt of finding a shorter route to the east. He believed that by bypassing the Middle Eastern powers that controlled the Silk Road, Portugal could corner the spice market, enriching his kingdom and enhancing his reputation. In 1487, the first caravel, a Portuguese ship designed for oceanic exploration, set sail under the command of Vasco da Gama. The ship, named São Gabriel, was loaded with supplies and a crew of brave seafarers, ready to face the unknown. The voyage was fraught with danger. Storms battered the ship, supplies dwindled, and morale waned. But da Gama pressed on, guided by a mixture of determination and the hope of untold riches. After months at sea, they reached the African coast, and from there, they navigated through uncharted waters, encountering new cultures, hostile pirates, and the wonders of the Indian Ocean. Finally, after a journey of over 2 years, they reached India. Da Gama's arrival was met with surprise, hostility, and eventually, alliance. With the help of local guides, he navigated the treacherous waters of the Indian Ocean, eventually reaching the Malabar coast of Kerala. There, they found the spice markets bustling with activity. The aroma of spices filled the air, and the sight of mountains of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves was awe-inspiring. Da Gama had achieved what many thought impossible. He had found a new route to the east. The news of da Gama's success reached Portugal, and King John II was overjoyed. The spice trade had been revolutionized, and Portugal was now a major player in the global trade market. The age of discovery had truly begun. But the consequences of this discovery were far-reaching. The new sea route threatened the balance of power in the East, leading to conflicts with local rulers and neighboring European powers. The spice trade also fueled the colonization of Asia, Africa, and the Americas, setting the stage for centuries of global political and economic upheaval. The Portuguese spice trade routes marked a turning point in history, opening up new avenues of exploration, trade, and cultural exchange. But it also marked the beginning of a new era of imperialism, as Europeans sought to control the flow of spices and other valuable commodities, leading to a century of colonialism and exploitation. In the end, the story of the Portuguese spice trade routes is a testament to human ambition, courage, and the relentless pursuit of wealth. It is a story that continues to resonate today, a reminder of our past and a lesson for our future.